Hey everybody, it's Kevin, the Canadian Hillbilly, and on this one here, me and the family, we went out to the Mugaha and had a little panning adventure. It was the first time trying the betea pan. Now, when I was out in the field, I did see some colors in the betea pan, so it's time to go through the concentrates, or the wee little pile that's in this here bucket. It isn't too much dirt, but there's a little bit of something in there, and hopefully there's a little bit of gold in there too. I've yet to also do the clean out for the 100 bucket challenge. I gotta let all that fully dry and then rinse through the magnetic separator. And then here's another thing I got for later on. And that's going to be an interesting one, involving some math. But we'll leave that be, and we'll leave the 100 buckets alone. We're just going to do this quick little pan here. And it's probably going to be just the one pan, because there isn't that much dirt in there. But I got the panning station all nice and cleaned up and ready to rock and roll. It looks pretty good. Lots of magnetite in there. Quite a few garnets I can still see in the bottom here. It's kind of... I wonder if I should fish them out with the tweezers and add them to my little jar. Might be a good idea. In fact, yeah, let's do some garnet dishes. So I'm going to roll up the sleeves here. Let me see here. That looks like a nice one right down there. Did I get it? No, I did not. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's a garnet. Let's peel that one to there. There's a nice light one in here somewhere. Yeah, that's another one. We'll just add that right there. That one's a nice little crystallized one. Barely even see it. I wonder if I lost it or not. One thing that's nice about this water, it's got soap in it, it's got bleach. Almost smells like a gold panning in a swimming pool. Oh, there's another little guy. Oh, is that one over here? That's a fair size one if it is. Get that guy out of here. Everything's telling me that's not a garnet. Over there you go. I'm just gonna move some stuff around in here and have a little looky. That one there. That's a munker. Oh, it is too. That's a nice one. Might as well get them now before I add more dirt to it. So I'm collecting these garnets because I'm going to be making a special pay dirt bag for my buddy Shane. Let him pan it out and see what he finds in there. It's going to be evil because it's going to be mostly stuff from the Nation River, all black sands and super fine gold. Just to be an evil person. Now, there we go. There's the garnets I collected from the last batch. And we're just going to plunk these little guys in there. Oops, I dropped one. That's probably not good, but oh well. Find that one with the vacuum cleaner at a later date and time. Alright, so I'm going to move my pan to my pan spot. Where's my little... There we go. See stuff. Excellent. I got our pan. Got all the dirt. A good bonking. Ready. Now this stuff, usually add a little bit of a good old dish soap to it just to break the surface tension. And this is going to have to be a slow soak because we don't want stuff to float away in it. There we go. It's nice watching the water all absorb into the dirt. Okay, the show it begins. And before I get too far into this, the old man needs to put his old man glasses on because I'm gonna stir the little bejesus out of this and get all that, what little gold there is in here, settled to the bottom. There's a good chunk of black sands in here. I'm kind of surprised by that. Snow is falling outside. The season's winding right down. Tomorrow is supposed to be a little bit warmer, but not by much. I'm making plans to go out and film a video. It'd be like pretty much the last going out in the field adventure, unless I actually make it to the claim and utilize where that spring comes out, which is a really nice luxury to have. I tell you what, not very many places in the north here where you can actually go gold panning once it's below zero. The water comes out of that spring at about 10 to 12 degrees Celsius, which is almost very nice to put your hands into. I've gone up there before in nicer days and did pretty decent actually. Let's see what there is for magnetite here. Okay, quite a bit. Scooch that down, clean it up, get rid of all the hitchhikers. Drop that into my magnetite little bin. Nice to get rid of the black sands as much as you can anyways, because that stuff's heavy and just blends right in. I almost want to flip this to the clean side and just wash the granules, come out individually. A little swirl. Oh yeah, there is colors in there. I seen one. Some gold is better than no gold. And like anytime you play with gold, the more you do it, the smaller it gets. See, this video is going to be probably pretty quick, because remember, people, you can always try gold panning. I highly recommend it. And if you do it indoors like I'm doing, what dirt goes into the bin, you can always repan it. So you learn from your mistakes, and you're in a nice, warm, comfortable environment. Like I said, this stuff smells like marine. It's like a gold panning inside a swimming pool right now. It's pretty darn nice compared to being out in the bush. So if I do go out in the bush tomorrow, it's going to be pan it down most of the way, throw the concentrates into a bucket, and then pack that bucket home for panning out in a little session like this. And already you can see I got probably about 95% of the material already gone. And I introduce water that way. The water flow that's coming into the pan knocks down any heavy right to the bottom. It's a good little trick. Some guys just rip, tear, pull when it comes to panning, and I always wonder how much fine stuff they blow out. I see a color already poking through, so I'm just going to keep my eye on it, make sure it doesn't move, and get rid of all the lighter material around it. And use that little water coming in trick and knock it back down. Tiny micro colors here, so I'm just gonna Shake them back down. That little micro's being stubborn, doesn't want to go back in the bottom of the pan. There's a couple little pebbles in here I want to get out of the way first. So maybe I'll just give them a little physical encouragement. Alrighty, that micro, it's down to here. So, get rid of that. Looks like a little blonde hair. Must have been Michaela. Give all that gold chance to sit down into the bottom of that sand. Alright. Now I'll do the old gentle rock back here. Let's see what we get in here. The one thing I like about this little panning station, I can just rest the pan right on the lip of the tote and just gently go back and forth as a nice uniform pattern. By doing so, you move all the black sands to one section of your pan, you leave all the heavies in the other. You get too carried away, you're gonna grab some of that gold and take it with you. Now, there isn't much in here, maybe 15, 20 colors at that. I've definitely gotten more on my Nation River claim than this, but as I say, some gold's better than no gold. Sounds like beautiful wife's upstairs doing some cleaning up. Her dog is shedding profusely as the snow's changing here, as we're getting into the colder weather. Her summer coat's coming right off of her, and there's fur everywhere. But I have to say, this isn't a bad looking pan. I'm really looking forward to getting this last little bit of black sand out of here, showing it off to you guys. Like I say, it's one of those things you want to be gentle. You don't want to get too aggressive with this, because next thing you know, here goes your gold. You just watch the black sands go a couple particles at a time. And this is why I don't like doing this stuff out in the field, because it's very time consuming, especially for the smaller, finer gold. And then you can be really picky about it, because then you do a good job cleaning all your stuff up. There we go, guys. I don't know if you can see in there, but there's a good 15 to 20 small little colors in there. Give her the old tap and put her into a bit of a line, and just give her a couple more of these colors and get rid of all the stuff. Time to bust out the snuffer bottle. It has some gold in it. No algae because of the bleach water. It's super nice. And let's suck all this stuff up. And then use the water coming out of the snuffer bottle, a little jet of it, and you just wrangle all the gold into one little tiny spot. And then up she goes, nice and clean in one go. Definitely wasn't enough gold there to do two goes. There we go. That is done in the sun. Give it a little quick one of these. Pan out some more. Then I'm going to give it a quick little double check here, just to make sure. I don't see anything else in there. Oh, I got rid of a little pebble. That's a bonus. There's your pain in the butt. Yep, that is clean as I'll get. Not a single speck in there, not a color. So that was good technique, good form. There we go. Pan is empty and clean. Gold's in the snuffer bottle. Put the the lid on this little fella. Call that good. And just like that, this little video is coming to an end. And I'd like to thank everybody for viewing. And I've been having a hard time actually making content as of late because I've been pretty busy. Winter cleanup. I had quite a bit of a list of things to do and get done around the house here. It's been a challenge and a chore, but I managed to get almost everything done. Now that the snow is falling outside, I'm glad I had got it all done. And so thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, share with your friends, and if you ever want to learn how to pan out superfine gold, just watch some more of my videos, because that's pretty much all that I do. Again, thanks for watching. Bye.